Good evening, everybody. So we got some new tractors last time. And we got some chores to do. Hey, Mr. Baker, how are you this evening? I got the Phillies game on my phone going, so you might hear that in the background. Game 5 with the Diamondbacks. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Let's get this in now so we can get a good mix. Yeah, I do like baseball. I don't watch it as much as I want to because I don't have cable either. So it's alright, so that's full. So we'll just put both in here. But I do like baseball. Yes. I played baseball growing up. I was third base. And I loved Chipper Jones. I played in my little league. I was on the Braves, which worked out because I loved Chipper Jones. And that was back when he was doing the... did that hay bale fall out again? Oh, maybe it just mixed in. I don't know, last time it like bounced out. But that was back when he was doing the tall socks with his uniform. So that's what I did too. Alright, how much more do they need after this? Alright, so sheep need some more hay. Ooh, we got a lot of sheep. Man, chickens are out of food again. Alright. Alright, yeah, they're full. So what we're going to do real quick, because they need some more straw bedding, is we're going to blow this straw. That was interesting that it said that was 100%, because it definitely wasn't. But it's nice because I don't have cable. So like at my parents' house, they have, you know, a Fire Stick and stuff, but oh, are you kidding me? It went right back into the barn. They have a Fire Stick and stuff, but I'm signed in to all of my streaming stuff there for them, so they can watch movies and different shows and whatever they want. But my parents have cable, so with our internet service provider, it's Service Electric. You can, they have a thing called TV Anywhere. So, like if you download an app for a TV channel like TLC or Discovery or something, a lot of times you can sign in with your cable provider and you can watch stuff. So, Phillies games are on TBS right now. So, I downloaded the TBS app and signed in with my dad's cable so I can watch the games still. It's a fair trade. It's a fair trade. It's a 7-game series though, and we're at 2-2 right now. So I know Rhett is a little conflicted right now because he lives in Arizona, but he's from Philly. So I saw the picture he posted on Facebook today. He was at the hockey game in his Coyote jersey that had the Diamondbacks on the sleeve, and he was wearing a Phillies hat. So I guess it's a win-win for him, whichever one moves on. I have a Fire Stick. Yeah, we have like 4 in the house here. And then, no, I take that back. We have 3. And then my in-laws have a Fire Stick, and my parents have a Fire Stick too. All right. Cows are topped off. They're good to go. You know what? Before we grab the sheep some hay, let's move the milk if there are any. Or if there is any. We're going to get the milk if there are any. I was having some internet issues earlier, so hopefully they are done. Oh, that's all we got. Well, that wasn't really worth it, now was it? I didn't even look. That's alright. Yeah, and the only reason that I had gotten a Fire Stick is because, so I have a smart TV in the living room, and it's a Vizio, which I love the TV. It's great quality. It's held up. Jeez, we've had it like 8 years, maybe 9 years at this point, and it's holding up pretty good. But you couldn't get, like when Disney Plus first came out, it didn't support Disney Plus on the TV itself. But we wanted it for Aubrey and for us, so had to get a Fire Stick just so we could watch Disney Plus. And then it was so easy, we just kept using the Fire Stick, even though the TV supports it now. So whatever. All right. Let's go to the sheep. They might not even take all of this, but that's okay. We'll just turn it into TMR then for the cows. Ooh, if I can get in there. Oh, we have a lot of wool. Yeah, they're doing good now. They're doing good now. I love how it's barely moving because it's taking the other bale as it's going. So how much, oh, they got a lot to go. So 2 bales might be pretty, it's not even going to be full though. Man. Yeah, I mean, brands are what they are, but if it works, it works. That's all that matters. If you like the quality, that is all that matters. Man, that's a lot of wool. I'm excited about that. So we got some field work to do here. There was a strikeout earlier that was very questionable. It was definitely not a strike. It was well outside of the strike zone. And our guy was not very happy about that decision. But luckily, he didn't get in trouble. Because he let the umpire know that he was not very happy with that. What are we doing? We're doing, I guess we're doing oats, right? Is that what we're, I don't remember. No, because we need to take a look at diesel. So sunflower, canola, soybean. Now, that big field that we planted, I don't even remember anymore. So this is barley, so we can get our production going. And for the chickens. That's right. So then we need canola. You know what? Yeah, let's do canola on this field. We're going to do 2 canola fields, but so I'm confused. I have seed reconsolidation, which rolls the field, but it didn't roll these rocks in. Or, oh, these are too big to be rolled in. Well, I can't pick them up now that we're planting, so it is what it is. We'll lose out a little bit of yield there. That's alright. That's alright. Man, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It says there are 0 viewers. None. Nada. But maybe there are literally 0 viewers and I'm just talking out of my butt to myself. It's quite the possibility. Quite the possibility. I might just turn stones off too. Because I'm never getting enough stones to keep the lime production going. So... because this is a lot of stones. You're here? Oh, that's good. Yeah, it tells me 0 concurrent views. No one watching. Who knows? Who knows? Hello, Stevenson. How are you? How you feeling today? I felt really bad last night that the coffee production jacked up Frosty's game. Like, it works on here quite beautifully. In fact, now that we have money as well, I was thinking about getting the sell point for it and seeing if it's worth, like, keeping the roasting going and not keeping it going, but selling it at that other sell point. Saying 4 on your end? So it shows me viewers in 2 different places. When I had said that there were 0, it was showing me 0 in both. One currently says that there's 2 viewers and the other one says 4. So, I don't know. Oh well, I'm here. Hope everyone else is here having fun. Oh yeah, so not even the production itself, he put down 2 greenhouses. So 2 of the coffee greenhouses right across the street from the straw production. And his menus quit working. He couldn't scroll through his production menu, and then it froze inside the production menu. He couldn't even escape out of it, so he had to restart the game. That's when he ended the stream last night. But yeah, it conflicted with something. I don't know what it conflicted with. I apologized, and, you know, he said it's not my fault. It's a working mod. It's on the mod hub. If it wasn't there, it wouldn't be working if it wasn't there, theoretically. So he said it's probably just conflicting with something else he's using. He was thinking maybe because it was so close to the straw production, maybe it was conflicting with that, but I don't know. But that sucks. He could have benefited really well from that, too. I really wish... Oh, I might be able to get under here now that I have a shorter tractor. Because we have solid fertilizer in here also. Hey, Mr. Bailey, how are you this evening? Alright, let's see if it actually lets me get the solid fertilizer out. Do I have solid fertilizer in here? No. Okay. I don't have solid in here. I thought I did. Solid fertilizer. So I need manure and water. So I just have to add manure. That's not bad. Alright, let's add some manure. And that way we can start making the solid fertilizer. Oh, you know what? I probably did. And then I moved it all over here. That makes more sense to me. That makes more sense to me. So, Stevenson, we got a new 8RX. New beefy tractor. We kept the little John Deere there because we have the narrow tires. Just so we can still drive through crops if we need to spray. And then we got the other tractor we were just driving there. Yep, we need poo, which I have plenty of it. This one, actually, Mr. Bailey chose this one. He did. He did. Mr. Bailey chose this one. In fact, so Duane chose this one, the 9RX, which we bought. I just wasn't a big fan of the articulating, so I went down to the 9RT. So we got the 9RT, and then we went with the 8RX as well. Which, honestly, this one is probably one of my all-time favorite tractors. Just because you can get the horsepower with it that you need. It's not slow as anything. Alright, so let's go ahead and activate solid fertilizer. And look at that. Already we're getting some. I love it. We have a ton of seeds. I mean, we've got pretty much full storage of seeds, which is awesome. We still have wheat in there. So, still have wheat, still have slurry to keep making seeds whenever we need some. And I filled that up with manure. Both are really good tractors. Yeah, I like them. I like both of them. It's not that I don't like the tractor that you picked. Oh, shoot. You're right. You're right. Store. Yeah. Good job. Good call. Good call. Thank you. Thank you. I like that other tractor. I used to use it a lot when I first started playing Farm Sim. But I have gotten like away from the articulating. I'm not a huge fan of the articulating ones anymore. Mr. Bailey, do you watch college football? Yeah, the 8RX I quite enjoy. Quite enjoy. Let's get these straw bales picked up real quick. Just so we can do our field work then. Don't watch any, really? Okay. If you did watch, I was going to ask, because you're on the Ohio border, if you would be an Ohio State fan or Penn State fan or Pitt. We're Penn State fans here. My dad actually grew up in Lewistown, which is right on the other side of the mountain from State College. And they played Ohio State today, and they choked. Not as bad as everyone thought they were going to choke, which was nice, but they choked. Who's your college team doing? We gotta move this land all out of the field. Luckily, while we're doing all of this, it's creating more solid fertilizer so I can fill up that planter. So it works. It's a win-win here. It's a win-win. Oh, and Stevenson, I bought more land and made a big boy field. Look at this massive field of barley. Because it's no man's land, it doesn't tell you the field size, but it's a big boy field of barley. So we can use it to feed the chickens, and we can use it for the beer production. Whoop, whoop. I figured it was time to grow up. Do some big boy farming. I mean, there's no way I could have all, like, small fields on this map. Wouldn't behoove me. But right now, we're working on getting the crops we need for this diesel production. So I did put some soybeans in here. So we need sunflower, which we have 2 fields going, and we need canola to start making diesel. Oh yeah, look at that. Give me more. Drip, drip, drip. Alright, that's good for now. So we're going to come over to this long field and we're going to do canola. Stevenson, do you watch many American sports? I know you watch football. Or should I say American football? You watch Pansy Rugby. Because we wear pads and all that crap. Care about concussions. I really wish mulching was like planting or plowing, where you could restrict it to the field only. That would be nice. This is taking a lot of fertilizer. A lot. But hey, we are getting to be 100% self-sufficient on this farm. Because we're making our own fertilizer and seeds. I still can't justify the lime production though. That might be the only thing we're going to have to keep buying. Kansas State Wildcats. You know a Wildcats football team that is not good? University of Kentucky. My mom's family all live in, majority of them live in Kentucky. That's where she grew up. And we lived there for a little bit when I was a young lad. So I do not root for Kentucky unless they have a basketball in their hand, because they have a good basketball team. Football, not so much. We got Bryce Harper up to bat currently. Phillies are up 3-0. Top of the 6th. I'm sorry. Is it 6th or 5th? Oh, geez. Top of the 6th already? We don't really have too many U.S. sports over, not unless you subscribe and pay a small mortgage for the channels. Yeah. Gotcha. They're like, right, those bloody Americans, keep that garbage over there. We've got our cricket and our rugby and soccer, our real football. Cheerio. We're 4-2 record right now, but looks like it's about to be 5-2. Penn State was undefeated going into today, but then again, so was Ohio State, and Ohio State stayed that way. In fact, the head coach for Ohio State has never been beaten by Penn State, and the head coach for Penn State has never beat Ohio State. Now, our coach has only been head coach for, well, I say only. He's been head coach for 10 years, but that means for the past decade, Penn State has not beat Ohio State. Oh, Bryce Harper, home run. Heck yeah. What about Drunken State? Oh, that's Penn State also. That's Penn State. It's just, different name for the same thing. Man, it is guzzling this fertilizer. We were at 98%. We're down to 32 already. Yeah, a couple years ago, so my father-in-law, he is an alum of Penn State, and my dad grew up right there, so they're both big fans of Penn State. So a couple years ago, I found some really good tickets for a November game. So it was a 3-pack of tickets. Originally was supposed to be myself, my brother, and my dad, because the game was on my dad's birthday in November, and my brother couldn't go, so I ended up just paying for all the tickets and brought my father-in-law and my father with me. And my word, there was a lot of drunken students. And it was freaking freezing that day. Holy crap, was it cold. And I was layered and bundled, and because I knew it was going to be cold, but my word, it was ridiculously cold. Like I told my dad, happy birthday, but we're never going to a November game again. Never again. I guess you can never say never, but I don't plan on it. All right, and they just walked Bohm. Nice. This is looking to be a good inning. They're probably going to start pulling their pitcher soon. I mean, he's given up 4 runs already. I mean, 6 innings, but Alright, I know it's dark. I apologize. But we're gonna keep planting because we need to get this stuff done. So I'm gonna do this one as a canola field also. The field in front of us that has the island. I still have to put lime down on that field. And then we'll plant it. So that one we'll do something else. Maybe some more wheat or oats, maybe. Just so we can get keep getting straw. And oats go quickly. Crap, but I can't give chicken oats. But I have that huge barley field. They'll be fine. And so oats, we can make flour. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. And then once we get the sunflowers harvested, we'll have more leeway. We'll have 2 other fields. So what you're saying is you're going next month? No. No. I can't afford to go right now. It wasn't bad. Like, the prices then weren't that bad. So I found it was the seats. It was a 3-seat bundle. And it was season ticket holders that were selling a weekend, honestly, because everyone around us, they all knew each other. It was all season ticket holders. So it was in the end zone. It was maybe like 10 rows up. And then a little bit like a little bit to the left side of the end zone. But they were good seats. Good seats. And I think it was only like $150, maybe between $150 and $175. I don't remember, for all 3 tickets. So it wasn't bad. What am I out of? I'm out of fertilizer. Okay. All right. John, did you know there's going to be a Grinch 2 movie coming to theaters November 4th? I mean, I don't have cable, so I don't see commercials. Unless it's like a commercial on YouTube, like an ad. So I haven't seen anything about it. No. What am I stuck on? I literally just drove through here. Unless it's saying it's stuck on that, but literally just came through here with this thing. There we go. Alright, now we gotta get out of the plane completely. Yo, that produces quick. But no, I didn't see that. But I'm not opposed. An animated one, like the animated Grinch, or the one with Jim Carrey. Yes, what? I asked two separate questions. All right. Let's go sleep. Yes, it's a second Grinch with Jim Carrey, and it will be the animated. Well, there's... So, Jim Carrey was the live-action one. He wasn't in the animated one. Benedict Cumberbatch was the voice of the Grinch in the animated one. So which one is it, Duane? We need to know facts here. Facts! Man, 7 a.m.? It's dark. Let's get to daylight. Daylight. Oh, and it's snowing. Okay. Just don't accumulate, and I'll be a happy camper. What do I need? What do I need? Oh, it accumulated. Of course. Well, I can't plant in that. Well, I can. So he's going to be the voice in this one, but it's going to be animated? That's disappointing. I liked Benedict. I liked Benedict. So this one... Yeah, we're not going to need weed. There's no weeds in that one because we just fresh plowed that. So we'll have to spray some weeds in this one. We have to plant this. Excuse me. Wow, they're down to 8,000 liters already. That's ridiculous. But my word, that's a lot of wool now. They're producing pretty good. Alright, so this needs fertilizer. Fertilizer. Got a lot of honey. We've got a lot of fertilizer up here. So, and actually, this is all free fertilizer. This is what we got out of, this is what we got out of our production right here. Alright. Let's see how well this handles in the snow. Seems to be doing pretty good. They're tracks. They're supposed to be good in the snow, right? Let's see if we can get this one. Yeah, I knew there wasn't a whole lot in that one. Yeah, when I messaged Frosty about the coffee production, I said you should check it out. On normal economy, one full drop deck gave me over $400,000 for raw beans. And he said, "You little stinker, I'm going to look into it." And then I broke his game. Aren't I just a nice guy? I forget which side it unloads on. This action cannot be performed here. Well, how about that? How about that action? You okay with that action? Okay. Do we have more milk? I mean, you're full of TMR in your bellies. Full of TMR in your bellies. That's all you gave me for 1 month? Well, ain't that some BS? You broke his fishing North Atlantic? You did. I remember that. Well, I think his fishing North Atlantic broke his fishing North Atlantic. It's it seems like it's got some bugs, even though they said they fixed stuff. I think feels like it still's got some decent bugs. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to drop some slurry on here. Really, I'm just looking to empty this out. And we're going to buy a bigger slurry tank then. Oh, it's not melting the snow like I thought it would have. That's alright. That's because we're idea men, Mr. Baker. We are idea men. We have good ideas. His computer's just not great. He needs to get a Mac. Because coffee runs fine on my Mac. I don't know what I'm fertilizing out here in the grass, but okay. Sure. Not with coffee, he wouldn't. It would work perfectly fine. Alright. We're going to repaint, repair, and sell. Alright, so slurry. Did I pass it already? I did. Slurry. That's what I had. Alright, so that holds 8,200, 21. That seems way too big. I think we're just gonna upgrade to, oh no. That's just a transport, isn't it? Is this just a transport? It doesn't say it has a spread on it, so I'm gonna go with that's just a transport. So that holds 13,000. But I'd have to get something for it. And again with this, I'd have to get something to hook on to it. Well, that's quite large, isn't it? I want... detect the nitrogen. So the nitrogen in the meter is never monitored. This sensor guarantees the application of the same nitrogen amount over the whole field. Alright, whatever. But we're gonna have to get the thing. We'll just leave it black. Okay. And then we can do 6 meters or 21 meters. 6 or 21. I guess we're gonna go big or go home, right? Go big or go home. I really don't like these. Ah, come on. Really? Oh, ain't that just stupid? Oh, goodness. So even though it says it works with it... Okay. Alright. Let's go get more liquid poop. Are you happy, Duane? We got a bigger slurry tank. And it'll still sit here nicely, out of the way. Hey, Plowboy, how are you this evening? Been a long week. Yep. I don't even work manual labor like you do, but it's been a long month. It'll go fast with bigger fields. Yeah. Especially now that we're going 21 meter width. Better go fast, or I'm blaming you. And to maximize efficiency, lower. Okay. You want to try lowering now? Why isn't it lowering? Lower. Just turn it on for it to lower. Well, okay. Had to lower with my keyboard. Okay. Auto width on. And can't even tell if that line's green, but I guess it is. Sheesh. Well, we're going to be double applying in a couple places, but that's alright. Lots of snow. They play TCU. I have no idea who TCU is. The crappy university? Is that who they played? Because it sounds like it. I need to get a frac tank. All right. I mean, if they can't beat a university called the Horned Frogs, they might need to reevaluate their life choices. Let's be honest here. If they lost 41-3, it sounds like they're a bad team. Just saying. Diamondbacks are getting a little sloppy. A little sloppy. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the end of the field here. Nope. It's alright. I'm not going to finish that little part. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I did drift in the... Oh, dang it. Let's straighten it out. I did drift in the snow. Have to. Alright. Well, oh, that's not what I wanted. Son of a... Let that keep filling up. I wonder if it's too much snow to be able to try something. Not enough space to unload. Well, where the heck are you unloading all this crap to? I guess this one doesn't do it. I was going to try and get some salt, but I guess it doesn't hold salt. That's alright. Alright, top of the 8th. Got a new Diamondbacks pitcher. Buy one that does salt? I could. I don't know if it would work, though. It might be too deep. Like, too much snow. And we can try it. Because we have to go down to snow winter equipment. What is this side? I don't really ever do winter stuff because kind of just fast forward time through it mostly. Alright. This isn't the multi-fruit. That's why. Okay. Well. So we'll just buy some salt real quick. Even though I think one bag would have been fine. I guess it'll hold both. Oh yeah, love it. Such a wide spread. Such a wide spread. I'm glad that sentence ended with wallet. Oh, that stinks. I was gonna try and salt all the way up to the store. Oh well. Oh, another Philly home run. Real moto. Oh, yeah. JT. Crushed it. My word. Oh, horrible pitch to swing at, you idiot. And third out. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, isn't that some bullcrap? Well, I'm selling that. I ain't doing that crap again. Well, that was stupid. That was all sorts of stupid. I was so proficient at salting, I made it all disappear. That's right, Stevenson. That actually just got me a little upset. Not upset, but it was a waste of time. That's for sure. Waste of time. Alright, let's go ahead and line this crap. Even though it doesn't really need it. John Rage. Not really. Alright. Yep, didn't really need it, but hey, whatever. Give me that 1/4%, I guess. I'll take it. Yep. Let's check something here. All tires and tracks. So I would assume these are going to be the same currently. All tires and tracks. All tires and tracks. You're good over here because we plowed you. We have only filled this sprayer once. Which is nice. We'll fix that little corner down there. Then that is a fence. You are correct in your assessment. Oh, missing that little, yeah, that little area. I always miss something there. So if I spray the weeds in that field and then plant, are they going to come back? Like, are different weeds going to pop up? Or should I be good? They're not supposed to come back? We'll give it a shot. We already got the sprayer out. We're already here. So we'll grab this little section here. We'll come over here, grab that edge that I missed. And apparently there's one right here too. Okay. I think I missed a few on this far edge also. I love how it's spot and spray, so it should only be like using fertilizer where the weeds are, but all of the lime is disappearing. Whatever helps you sleep at night, Farm Sim. Whatever helps you sleep at night. How is the weather today? Not bad. It was in the 60s. Pretty mild today. No rain. So that's good. Nope, nothing wrong with that. That's for sure. Boop, that's a tree. Alright, I feel like I missed something over here. I guess I didn't. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything up here, which I don't think I did. If this was part of my mini-map, it'd be much easier to see exactly what I've hit and what I haven't. But I think I got everything. Alright. Now we're going to plant some oat. Actually, do we even run the land all over this yet? I don't think we have. No, we have not. So let's go ahead and do that here. Let's mulch it and cultivate it, and then we'll plant. Am I ready for church? As ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Yeah, everything's good to go on my side. No, you will be there watching? Yes, sir. Yep. You've been watching, what, like 4 or 5 weeks straight? I don't even know anymore. Last time I was in church was Sunday. This one we said we're going to do oat. That's barley. That's oat. You're not even a CEO, Stevenson? CEO stands for Christmas, Easter only. Christmas, not did I say Christian or Christmas? I don't know. Christmas, Easter only is what we refer to as CEOs. Bankrupt, bankrupt, and bankrupt. Only do Christmas for the food. I like food. All right, we're in the bottom of the ninth already. Phillies up 6-1. Us fat guys love our food. Yep. So what's your favorite Christmas dish? What do you traditionally have in Wales, Stevenson? Do you eat whale in Wales for Christmas? Do you chow down on some spotted dick for Christmas? Do you have lamb with mint jelly? You stick with the Yorkshire puddings. My favorite dish? I don't know. It's a toss-up, like, so I guess it depends on where I'm at also. So, like, at my parents' house, my mom makes really good sweet potato casserole with a lot of brown sugar and butter on top of them. And she puts crushed walnuts in with the brown sugar. I'm usually fine with whatever meat is there. We do the turkey and whatnot. Oh, so you don't do, like, fun English stuff? Sometimes at my parents' house we'll do turkey. Sometimes we'll do like prime rib. Just prime rib's so expensive. It's not every year that we do that. At my in-laws' house we do ham normally. But at my in-laws' house, so my father-in-law also makes like this rice and sausage, which is really good. And he makes like the small pearl onions. He does the pearl onions in this like bechamel cream sauce. That's really good too, not gonna lie. I enjoy it. But at my parents' house in Stevenson, I don't know if you guys do this or not, but my grandparents, since my grandmother she's British, so my grandfather is American, but she's British. They go back and forth from England all the time. At least once a year. I say all the time, but it's at least once a year. And when they're there, she will always get like the Christmas crackers. So we do our Christmas crackers and wear our paper crowns. The kids always have fun with that. Alright, let's get our cheese. Alright, decent amount of cheese this time. Oh, lots of maple syrup this time. And then we're going to go up and get some wool. Because we've got a crap ton of wool. So Christmas crackers, they're what? Am I too far away? I don't know. They're little tubes. Kind of look like Stevenson, what do they look like? Yeah, the jokes are good. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like, so picture, like hard candy that it's just twisted off at both ends. So like the cellophane or whatever, it's the candy's in the middle and it's twisted off at both ends, so you have like those little tails on each side. Except it's a cardboard tube with a pinched off on either side, and then the tails on either side, kind of like a wrapped candy would be, but it's all cardboard. And there's these little tabs in there that you hold your thumb on the tab, and then so your neighbor holds one side, you hold one side, and then you hold your neighbor's, and then everyone pulls, and there's just it's like little poppers that are in there, so they snap. It's like little pieces of, or like little bits of, I guess, gunpowder. I don't know what it is, but it's something that makes it go pop or crack, since you're cracking them. And then inside there's cheesy jokes, a little toy, and a paper crown. Although because of the gunpowder aspect of things, they've been having a harder time bringing them back from the UK. So there is a British store that she goes to here in the States, which has a lot of authentic stuff, one of which are the crackers. I guess they can get them imported, and they're able to sell them. So I'm gonna have to move this sell anything mod. Alright, so we made a decent amount of money. But we are going to sell everything. So going to demolish this. And we're actually going to add yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're going to add the straw factory, maybe. I mean, while we have money, why not, right? And then we're gonna find sell everything. And then we're going to put the brewery or the bar to sell the beer. And then we're going to put the coffee shop yeah, now we got a little town-ish. Let's see if our menus work. Yeah, menus work. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and deactivate that since we don't have any manure left in there, but sheesh, Lots of fertilizer, lots of seeds. Canola oil, don't have any left. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're gonna make this an asphalt jungle over here. All right. No, for the crackers, when they fly over to England and buy the crackers in England and then trying to bring them back into the US. So just on the plane itself, that's when they have a hard time with the crackers. I mean, I guess if they pack them, like if they check them in their luggage, maybe? I don't know. But I think it's the having the gunpowder in, like, on the plane. I think that's where they run into the issues. So I wonder if the coffee shop will take the raw beans also, or if they only take the roasted beans. Guess there's only one way to find out, huh? Alright, they must only take the roasted beans. Okay. Ah, that's glorious. So, let's go get some roasted beans and sell those because they're crap at the sell anything mod. Oh, that stunk. Shut up, Sasquatch. I've got room for 4 more pallets right there. Ain't that some crap? Will it let me do it now? Nope. There's definitely room for 4 more pallets. Well, that's not nice. Alright, so I'm actually going to test something real quick. First, I'm going to save. Alright, so 1 pallet of roasted at Sell Everything gives us, oh wow, that's a lot more than I thought it would be. So 5,600. 1 pallet at the Corgi Cafe is $5,800. So it's better to deliver at the cafe. Oh, just took out the trash can. Still not as profitable, but still fun. I like the roaster production. It's cool. But not as profitable as the raw beans for whatever reason. Um, no, I cannot. Because I have it on good authority. You're just posing as an employee there. It's not actually your business. Oh, don't tip. Sounded good. Ah! I tipped. I tipped. Alright. Fast forwarded time. I really need this barley to grow. It's only been 2 months, though. Alright, so let's check this field. Yeah, still says weeds small. Unless I missed one. I'm not... Yep, they came back. Oh well. Okay. That's fine. Where are we at here? They are out of food. Are they out of water too? No, they have water. They're out of food. Okay. Oh, sunflowers ready to harvest. Well, are the cows out of food? No. They're good. Yeah, shut up, I hear you. Where's my other tractor? I just realized we've had like no music this whole stream. I don't know why it's not playing. hay bales. Let's do 3 this time. One. A 2. That's definitely going to fall out. But we'll go slow. Try to not let this fall out. Our chickens have been without food for like 2 months now. But I just don't have anything to give them. Come on. Oh yeah. Kept it. Kept it alive. Can you seriously not hear me? It says my microphone's working. So I just blame Duane then. Hey, Heavy Hauler, how are you tonight? Hey Stevenson, what was the mod that Frosty used that when it was putting stuff onto the trailer, it like put it into a crate? Was that just for larger items so you can hold more stuff on there, or does it do it for everything? Like, can I crate those coffee beans so I can like fill up the trailer like crazy? And yes, I know I missed a spot. I'm trying to square everything up here. So relax yourself, Duane. Oh, you little liar. Not sure what it's called. No worries. You didn't say anything yet, but I know you would be the one to say something. I was just beating you to the punch. You distracted me. Not a great yield, but not horrible. Normally with this field we get around, with whatever crop we've had in it so far, we get around right around 5,500 liters, so it's pretty much on par. Pretty much on par for what we've normally been getting, a little bit more. And that could just be sunflower gives a better yield overall. Don't know. I'm just going to let that fire burn eternally here. Doesn't cost anything. No! You little liar. I'm debating if I want to put all of this in the diesel production or what to do there. I've never used it before, so I don't know how quickly it produces. But at the same time, I only go through about 1,000 liters of diesel a month in the production, so I should have at least 6,000 liters left, so another 6 months. I think. I'll have to double check what I have left here. So, let's see what we have in the production so far. Yeah, right. Yeah, 5,500. So I was pretty close. So I still have about 5 months left of diesel. And here I've got soybean. We're about to do sunflower. And then canola. But so 500, 500, 250. So it uses more sunflower and canola than it does soybeans. So if we think logically, say I put 1,000 liters of sunflower in there, that's going to equate to 3,000 liters of diesel. So I'm just thinking production wise too, because I can make oil with sunflower also. So do some math here. What do I have? I have 11,000. So I could and what's sunflower oil? So that's 2 to 1. Do 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 do. Doodly do do do. Alright. We're going to put some in here. I'm going to bring this down to about 8,000. Close enough. Okay. So activate that. So that's essentially gonna only give us like a pallet and a half maybe. But that's fine. That's alright. So this... Alright. So 7,900, we'll just say 8. So we're going to roughly get about 9,000 liters with the current sunflower we put in. So once we get once we get the canola in, which canola will have to match that close to 8,000 liters. Because at that point, we'll get about 9,000 liters. If I'm doing my math correctly. But it's late. It's late. Alright. I think that's going to be it for tonight. We are millionaires again thanks to coffee. It's very productive. We're getting low on liquid fertilizer again, but that's okay because we've got a lot left. So, this is where I tell everyone to have a good evening, and if you have not done so already, hit that like button on your way out. And if you enjoyed everything and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe as well. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, we had a good evening. Good evening tonight. Very productive. very, very productive. Mr. Baker, have a good evening. Thank you very much. I wonder why. Huh. I guess we went through 30 songs. I forgot to change it to 100 per page. So that might have been why the music stopped, but yeah, Mr. Baker, have a good night. Stevenson, thanks for hanging out again. Have a great one, Mr. Bailey. Get some of that, what's called sleep. You know, it's good sometimes. It's good sometimes for you. Alright, we'll catch you later. See ya.